Hey, what's going on, guys? The new high stakes game mode has been updated to Fortnite following the update that was just released this morning. Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to Colins Crew. His subs ended up rating my channel yesterday, so I really appreciate that. It was a fun experience, so go ahead and check out Colins Crew. I'll leave a link in the description. So you have the Getaway LTM, Suit Up, and High Stakes Challenges. So the Getaway is the new game mode. You have Wildcard, who is new into the item shop, and there are 4 customizable options. You have all the symbols on a deck of cards. You have diamonds, hearts, spades, and clubs to go ahead and customize his mask. He also has a briefcase with, it looks like, some handcuffs that have been broken off. And then you also have some challenges for the high stakes mode. We'll get into that in the next clip. There are 3 different challenges that you have to participate in the high stakes mode to unlock. And then basically by getting those, you will get yourself 5,000 XP and also unlock the crowbar. So here we go right there. We have 3 different challenges. The first one is play matches of the Getaway, deal damage to jewel carrying opponents, and then pick up jewels in different matches of the Getaway. And then you'll get yourself 5,000 XP and the crowbar. So this first clip is just going to be a little bit of, me going ahead and actually getting the jewel. The next clips will be a successful attempt of somebody actually completing it, and then I have some random clips of me failing miserably. So you will notice it takes forever for this safe to open, so you might either want to have your boys defending, or you want to go ahead and build up some defenses. You will notice a couple things though. When you pick this up, you will actually start to regenerate health and shield, which is a plus. The downfall of this is you move as slow as an elephant, so keep that in mind. So like I said, the next clip we're going to go in and actually go through the gameplay. What happens is when you load in, there will be a circle already formed. There will be 4 safes located in different areas. You have to go to the safe, pick up the jewel, and then you have to take it to a van that's marked on the map. There are only 4 vans, so you basically have to get there as quick as possible. So picture this mode kind of like 4 separate areas on the map with either the weekly kill challenge or weekly pick up 7 chests in a certain location. This is absolutely insane. It's 4 separate like combat zones on the map. You'll see everybody will flock to each one of those spots. It's pretty hectic to say the least, man. It is a lot of fun. I recommend you definitely do this with a team. I'm just doing it with randoms to get the clip because everybody else is not available. So you will notice a couple other things about this that got updated, and I'll show in one of the clips coming up. When you do damage with the shotgun, it actually shows you where your shotgun shells go, which is actually pretty cool because so many people are wondering how the hell you're getting 3 head damage. Now you can actually see where your hit markers are going. So here we go. You see how many dead people's loot is there. Trust me, this is going to draw a lot of attention. So once you think you got that jewel or that llama, don't hesitate for a second to think somebody's watching you. People will wait for you to open that chest so they don't have to, and they will come and kill you and just scoop it up and take off. So be ready to defend. Make sure you have your teammates with you. You got some mats because things will get pretty intense. You actually are also tracked on the map. It'll show the llama moving, and it'll be blinking red so everybody else can see where you're going. So you really got to get out of Dodge quick. So these guys are trying to get out, and just like I said, man, they can see where you are. So you can't hide anywhere, man. You really got to get from point A to point B as quick as possible. And you'll see this clip right now. People are always ready to take that jewel from you, as we see right here. So they're not too far from the promised land. You can see in the back distance there, flashing up in the sky, that is the bus that you have to take. There is another team right there building up to try and go and take that van. And if I'm not mistaken, once that van is used by a team, then you have to go and find another one. So you don't want to track all the way across the damn map. You want to make sure that you get the closest van as possible. Hopefully you have a rift to go, or you have some launch pads or something. So here we go. Now these guys are trying to build their way up, and if you notice, this crew looks like they're doing pretty good. They have 2 of the jewels together out of the 4 players. It's pretty impressive this early in the game mode. So what you have to actually do is you got to build now, and you see these guys are pretty smart. They've actually seen a lot of battles with these llamas trading back and forth between squads. So they're going to go ahead and heal up first, and then go ahead and make their ascent up into the clouds to go and basically exit out of here. So what you need to do is go ahead and build up. There's going to be a ring around the truck, and you just basically got to jump into that ring, and then it'll automatically register that the game is over for you. So these guys are building up. Some people falling, some people, I guess, panicking a little bit. It is pretty impressive to see 2 guys out of this 4-man squad with them. So here they go. They're about to finish it off. And then you just go plunge off the edge. And like I said, you got to make sure you make it into that center circle there. And then you are all set. You will notice that, you know, the confetti comes out. And then there you go. You rise up victorious. So it's actually pretty cool clip right here. I think this was my screenshot for the actual video. And then we're going to go ahead and get into some more clips. This next clip, though, like I said, this is actually kind of cool because I know a lot of people, myself included, complain about where the damn location of those shotgun rounds go. So you can go ahead and see it coming up. I'm sorry, not this one. This is where I'm going to get my little thumbnail from. But this is the end scene right here. And again, the game does not end when the first person jumps in a van, if I'm not mistaken. It's when the last van takes off. So I still don't know how it works out as far as what kind of experience you get or what you actually get for a bonus if you finish as the first one or the last one. Does it even matter? So this guy was trying to open up the safe, decided to come and try and sneak up on me. It didn't really work out too well, but if you saw it in those clips right there, you can see my little red hit markers from where every single shell ended up landing on that target, or the ones that missed as well. So again, these guys are trying to build up some defense. You see, this is what it looks like. It kind of looks like one of those you know, those crates that drop down. It's basically on the same principle. When you start in, it'll tell you that in a certain amount of time that the jewels will actually drop down. Usually about a minute, and then they'll drop down. You got to pick them up, and then it'll tell you when the vans actually spawn. This guy thought it was slick trying to hide in the bush, but again, you see that guy. There's a guy in the back distance on the trees. There's one guy on the roof, man. I'm telling you, you cannot go easy when you're around the area with the safes. So here's the last clip. This one's actually kind of funny. I thought I was going to be dead. I will be streaming again tonight, most likely doing this game mode. If you want to join, go ahead and add me. My gamer tag is PopEyeGooseYT. I'm on Xbox. Again, big shout out to Colins crew and all you subs who came by and made things interesting last night. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.